This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kick it off to get us underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? We go with a direct snap. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Single back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff heading left. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
At the 30-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. The shotgun handoff here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. First down here for this offense. No press here. The defense backing away. It's a quick grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Offense off to a great start. See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Now here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and their back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
PAT gives him a 7-6 lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Wideouts now clustered. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. DB's backing off from the line now. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Touchdown, LSU. Number 86 with the catch in the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they'll run it into the end zone so they go up by a touchdown here. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. They say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to his target. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Delgado. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First down, they're going to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's got it for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Delgado. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He'll hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Coming up, 4th down.
Okay, ready?
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. As a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here.
The running back carries the ball. Loss of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. With sure hands, it's Delgado.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Handoff to the single back. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
With the score, LSU 21, Alabama 10.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The pocket breaking down.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack we might see the referee step in there and put the 2 hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1-yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
And the returner is brought down. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? The sure hands. It's Delgado. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's tipped at the line and intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the point after is good.
LSU 35,
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Delgado. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And it's taken at the 25.
The returner is brought down at the 39. And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Cricket. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Handoff to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
It's an out route. The catch made. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
LSU 44, Alabama 10.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
11, set to kick it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback just kneels down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, tie. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 14, set to advance on the football.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, LSU. And the beatdown continues. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 58. Alabama 16.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field.
Here we go. Razor.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
The running back error call. Huge loss on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back.
Ready up.
Here's the second down play.
In blue.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Alabama, 16.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. It's a run to the left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Come on, set.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.